So is this my picture of my deer on opening day? Ha ha ha, dad's joke. Other side. Well, so far it's been going, So far it's been going really well today. 38 acres in, although that's inflated because of how it calculates acres when I'm turning around. I don't have a implement switch on it, so I just let it count as I'm going around on the ends, and then obviously when I start, then or when I do the ends, then it's really not counting because it's saying it's overlapping. So, but got a kind of a fun setup. Got my right now I'm watching Roadhouse. Last night I may have watched Escanaba in the Moonlight, Canadian Bacon, and Hot Tub Time Machine. So this helps pass time just a little bit, but it's a fun job. It's just noise. Everything's going really well with the ripper. I get out, check the points, make sure everything's going okay. I'll be, where's my big grid? Finishing up with the western boundary and then got to work my way back. I did the long rows last night, and so got to finish up here. Let's see, 7.1 acres per hour, a little bit under 5. It says I only have 6 acres left, but it takes longer on the end rows, especially with the ripper being only 12.5 feet wide. But keep going along. On to the last pass before I start end rows. It's a little bit completed. Still going along nice. Technically done, but obviously the overlap, but have the the boundaries on the south side of the field and then also the west side, so it will take a little bit, mostly because with only doing 12 and a half feet, it's takes about 5 to 6 passes, so a little bit of time to get that done. But then I'll move to the final 17 acres. I know I've talked about it before. I'm a huge proponent of the Autosteer and the technology. It doesn't always make sense. You have to do what's best for your operation. But for mine, with working full-time off the farm and kind of farming at different hours, and I like to be able to just have that feeling of working later and accomplishing stuff in a shorter amount of time. To me, that the Autosteer really helps take away the fatigue, in addition to being more efficient, because I'm going at 10-degree angles across the field, and I probably wouldn't be able to do that as efficiently without having the Autosteer. So it's been one of those things where it would have been nice for my dad to experience it. They never had anything Autosteer. They did have a light bar at the end that he used for spraying and then using the fertilizer spreader, but I think that would have been nice for him just because, again, it kind of takes away the mental fatigue of just always being on, and gives you more time to look back at the equipment. I know I've joked about watching movies, but I do that mostly for the noise, and I like to look back at the ripper, make sure everything's going well, and yeah, keep an eye on that. So I'm a huge proponent of it. I got down to the end, and now I start the end rows. So I'll put the camera down for that, just because I don't know. Is there anybody on here that like doing end rows? I don't mind it with the field cultivator, but when you don't have much, when you're doing it with the ripper or any sort of primary tillage, it takes a little bit. So and it's bumpy, but we get accomplished and then move on to the next field. But, yeah, I would say probably this is going to take at least a half hour. It's 12 o'clock right now. I guess I'll join I'll add a little snippet when I get done and see what time it is, if it's noon now. So I'm almost done. I'm on the last pass of a very rough end. But I was wrong. It's actually it took about 50 minutes to get the end rows done. Not surprising. It is, especially when you have to shift down. You end up having to go considerably slower. But last pass, this particular end row, I really like to focus on because a lot of in and outs, a lot of, in this year, wagon traffic, combine traffic, sprayer, everything. So it's nice to get this work deeper, and especially towards the end. If you saw my harvest videos, you would see me pulling my goodness, you would see me pulling the wagons out through standing water, but it wasn't like muddy, and it's me. I went straight through it with the ripper, and you can just tell, like when you go through with the ripper and you can see what it's pulling up, you can tell it was pretty compacted. So I'm glad to have done that. I'll do one more pass and then let it mellow out for the spring, and hopefully having gone through with the ripper helps it drain better. But this is heavier soil, and be good to get it done. So this will turn around and then exit the field, and then on to my last 17 acres. Well, I'm moving to the last field. It's, I don't know, 20 minutes away. If it takes about 40 to get to the home farm, yeah, it's about a 15-20 minute drive to get to this field. It's kind of right in the middle between the home farm and the cat in the road. I'm just wanting to make sure that I'm getting close to it. Yes, I'll do that 17 acres, probably about 3 hours, and then it will be done for fall tillage. It turned out to be a beautiful day. It's kind of bluish skies. The sun is kind of ish out. It's better than maybe not last Saturday wasn't bad, but Sunday snowed, and Monday this area, my mom's at the home farm picked up about a foot of snow. It melted, but it's quite a bit. So thankful to get this finished up, because I honestly thought I would be up snow tilling, but guess I'll have to not have that bit of nitrogen. Well, since I'm almost down to the end, the station right by the field I'm going to be at has off-road diesel, and the tank over to my barn is empty, and I don't really want to chance it, so don't need too much in the tank over the winter, but also don't want to be seeing the fuel light. Actually, this doesn't have a fuel light, so you just go off it, but overall, looking good. This is what you call the best surprise. Whoa. Maybe I'm a little too excited. Oh, yes. Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
And we're all done with fall tillage.
You are?
Michigan State winning.
Of course not.
Are we supposed to be at the game today? Yeah. It's a good thing we're not.
Really? You call this?
Almost done. Well, that's a wrap for fall tillage. I'm just gonna clean off the shanks just a little bit. We'll still be moving stuff around, but it's nice to not be carrying all the stalks. Really, it's not too bad. Just a little bit right there. I think I need to route a hose. I was kind of lucky. Whew. That's good. Okay. A little bit of a sunset left. But yeah. Officially done with fall tillage 25.